And just like that, our whole area is cleared out. Hey everybody, Damien with 4D Exteriorscapes. We just got up here on our job site in middle of Wisconsin. Largest project we've ever had, and the forestry company is here to do some logging. So that's the reason we made the trip up today, to do a little bit of video stuff and then also just kind of see what's going on. So gonna get some nice shots here, the logging stuff. I'm gonna throw the drone up, we'll get some pictures and things, and we'll go from there. So unfortunately I did miss the first few cuts, and we'll just catch up from here. So hope you're well. I'll see you soon. So. Way out, this fine gentleman in that machine has opened up about 100 foot by 100 foot area that we get to use here for our water feature, which is going to be the headwaters for a sustainable farm permaculture project that we are going to capture as much water here. The water from the home is going to all gather to a point just to the left of that propane tank. There's going to be a dry creek bed that's going to gravity feed all the water that comes off the roof there all the way over to here and find its way into our water feature. So once the water is in there, it's going to be recirculated through a 2 pumps pushing about 20,000 gallons an hour through piping and recirculating it up through a constructed wetland filter. That filter will contain aqua blocks, so when the water comes up, it'll have space to kind of slow down a little bit, and then gravel on top of that, which will again help get the solids to settle out from the water column. And this constructed wetland can be used for growing. In this case, the homeowner seems like is leaning towards planting wasabi. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. We're gonna do some research on wasabi growing and see what's needed. But this is going to be our playground in 67 days. Right after the 4th of July, we're gonna get started. Really excited. We've got 300 tons of stone. That's 200 tons of field stone, 100 tons of gravel, and it's all gonna be used to build shelving and vertical and things and visual interest. And the gravel will be housing the beneficial bacteria to help keep things clean. So everybody, you guys have a great day. Thanks, bye-bye. Hey everybody, Damien Drager with 4D Exteriorscapes here. Day 2 on our Coloma permaculture farm build. And you can see behind me we got our pile of spoil still there. And we're going to spin this around here. And you'll see we got the bottom of our excavation. This giant rectangle that was excavated prior to our arrival. Oversized for what we need. As you can see here, all of this is sand all the way down. We're 8 feet deep at the bottom and still sand. We did find some, I'm gonna call it glacial till in that back corner with very fine beach sand, some gravel, you know, kind of that Mississippi stuff that was rolled by the glaciers years ago. And we are just about a mile away or less from the head of one of the Ice Age trails. Kind of a big deal here. So we're seeing rocks and sand that nobody's ever seen before. But that also allows us to not really have to worry about rain muddying up our job site. Machines are parked right now because we did have rain last night and most of the day today. yesterday before we left. Got the start of some of our boulders being staged on this side. These are Wisconsin granite fieldstone, and you can see some pretty cool colors in there. These are the 3 to 5 foot boulders. We also had a little bit of an aqua block party. Total of 72 of them. 46 of them will be used for the wetlands. The remaining ones will be used for the intake bays. And I say wetlands plural and intake bays plural because we do have 2 of each. You can see our snorkels up there, centipedes down there, 2 of the 4 vaults we're going to use. Everything's going well. Not really a ton to update today, but just at least wanted to put something together. Despite the rain and everything, they have been delivering loads of boulders. I think we've received a total of 6 so far, and those are mostly the 36 to 60 inch ones, which we'll start with on the bottom of the pond, and then graduate to some smaller, I don't want to say more manageable size, but nothing on it. We got 3 different sizes, 18 to 24 inch, 24 to 36, and 36 to 60 inch. So some big ones in there. Some of the paths we've been blazing through the woods here, and you can see the piles. Our driver's been doing pretty good, doing his best. But again, you can see these are these Wisconsin granite boulders. Some nice big ones in there. And then unfortunately, got in a little bit of a situation. You can see where these ruts go. Truck was just tilted a little too much and the driver didn't feel safe raising the box, concerned about it tipping over. So had to just kind of give him the direction that get as far back as you can and you feel safe, because I don't want anybody hurt, whether he's our employee, one of our subcontractors, delivery guys, whatever. The important thing is we all go home safe. So unfortunately, he had to dump them down there. So that gives us a little bit more work because we have to take them from there all the way over to there, which is time that we really didn't want to spend, but unfortunately it is what it is. So since we're over here, one of the awesome things about working on this site is if you're a fresh raspberry fan, these are delicious. Feeling a little down, a little hungry, grab a handful of berries. We're actually crushing some in and having some raspberry infused water yesterday.